Hello and welcome to this video. I would like to demonstrate the intraoral scan box to you here, which we have recently added to the software. I believe that some of you have already received intraoral scans and have also encountered this problem, which is that in the end, each intraoral scan system has its own portal for accessing the scans and related information. And ultimately, you have to monitor all of these portals, which can be quite tedious. So there are a multitude of problems, for example, also the management of access data and so forth. However, I would say, let us just start immediately. And that is simply a fresh approach to generating a new employment opportunity in Owllab. So you proceed as you normally would to new order. And here you make use of the button labeled iOS Intraoral Scan Portals. This is essentially an embedded browser. Here in the drop-down menu, you have the choice to manually enter different portals yourself and also directly input the login information for the corresponding portal. That means I'm going here now, just choose a portal and then click on login, and then I'm in the respective portal. That definitely makes it a lot easier. Thus, we have constructed a small demo portal here to demonstrate the whole thing to you and ensure a comprehensive understanding of the concept behind it. You have seen you can very quickly access the portal, check and see, okay, I have 3 new orders. Okay, I have a few cases here, and I would like to work on this case with the lower jaw bite splint for the patient's lower jaw. Click on this link and see here all possible order information. So you know that from the other portals as well, it is always structured relatively similarly. Sometimes the information is a bit scattered or hidden, but basically you somehow find things like that, and also the file download in the end for the STL datasets or color skins or whatever. And fundamentally, I merely gather the information I need at this specific location. And as I said, sometimes it's a bit scattered, but that doesn't matter. That means I go in here, say this, it fits my appointment. I would like to take this as a date for my new assignment now. This is my time. The XML number, of course, is specified. We take it directly. This is my customer. I mean, as I said, this is now a demo website. It is perfectly prepared, all the information. All are perfectly aligned. In other portals, it frequently happens that it is in 2 or 3 different masks, but then you simply put it together accordingly, ensuring proper alignment. So the next appointment will be a completion. The tooth color, yes, well, that's clear. We'll still take it with us. And I also want to take all the additional info as additional info, and of course also the file downloads. I will simply carry out the task at this location. And fundamentally, in the background, we have now generated an order containing all the information that is available on this portal, as I am able to observe here when I expand it on the right-hand side of the screen. My datasets have been downloaded. If it is a zip file, it will be unpacked immediately. Therefore, it should be as easy as possible for you. And based on this information, we currently state that our intention is to generate an order. At present, we find ourselves in the well-known Owllab input mask. The positive aspect is, at present, I am also being advised to incorporate a cost estimate for this specific customer in my dealings. And I can then compare the entire thing at this location and see that I might already have a cost estimate in the system for this particular patient. We can take it over right now. So, and then we state that the category, namely Railpaster, is the best. And with that, I have obtained all the necessary information stored in the system and am now able to proceed with saving the order. So we do not need to take any pictures. I do not have any documents. It is an iOS device. So I will just jump into my task and see what has arrived there and assess the situation accordingly. So I received some pictures for the patient case or automatically generated screenshots, which are commonly included in these situations. And within the 3D data, I currently also discover all of my scan data that we have downloaded. And yes, from now on, the production would start in the end. Of course, we also put a lot of thought into how to distribute such work in the laboratory in a meaningful way in the future. For optimal efficiency, we highly recommend utilizing the internal ticket system function or the internal chat function for streamlined communication. That signifies you have the ability to proceed and allocate this particular case to any technician in your possession by indicating the corresponding technician within the case, and for instance, composing, "Please already place the mother in the print" as a request. And thus, this technician is assigned a specific task in this particular case that he ultimately has to successfully complete in order to fulfill his responsibilities. He will then observe it here in the upper right corner that he has a task, and when he has handled the case, he can subsequently set the entire thing to processed. Exactly. I hope that was a little insight into the function and you enjoyed it, and until next time.